Hello everybody and welcome to episode 8 of the Pokémon Shield Nuzlocke. Today we're going up north to the frozen land, so I've got us a little bit of a winter fit here. We're wearing gloves. I really don't like the way gloves look on the trainer, but you know, when we're going north into the icy land, we should probably be wearing them. We can take a look at the team. This is the first time I feel like we've had more than 6 good Pokemon, so I feel like I had to actually cut somebody from the team. It was unfortunately Bertha. We got Simon, Expert Belt still, just great moves. Winston, great Mon. Edgar, now evolved into a Corviknight, great. Victoria, back on the team. Rocky Helmet, because I do like the leftovers on Corviknight. Sheldon, back on the squad, gave him the Sea Incense to boost the power of that Razor Shell. And Hazel I decided to keep. Because Excadrill, Winston, and Edgar are all weak to fire, so having a Flash Fire Mon is actually pretty useful. Bertha was just adding an extra ground weakness when Sheldon and Simon are already weak to ground. So I figured I'd rather have a fire immunity and well, I guess, what's his name? Hazel is already weak to ground, but, I guess the choice was actually Machamp or Skuntank. I don't think we actually have to fight him. Yeah, I think he's going to, get Intrigue, Opal, because he's wearing a lot of pink. What? He's the candidate for the next Fairy-type gym leader. Very cool. Go to Sirchester through Route 7. I do have to do some research, because I don't know... Well, I've done research, and the research was inconclusive, so the research in question is going there and checking what the save menu says. Route 7 is broken up into 2 halves. There's a northern and a southern part. Oh my god, the notorious cutscener. With that, I don't know if we're going to get 2 encounters or 1. So before we get our encounters, I'm going to... Oh my god, an explosion? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? I don't remember that at all. Is it Dynamax? Oh, it's the power plant. You mean like where Pokemon Dynamax? A Pokemon might start just randomly Dynamaxing. This is like the pinnacle of bad writing, where it's just like, oh, something's happening. Well, anyway, you just continue on your story and we'll deal with it instead. It's like, why? Why even introduce it if the player isn't going to get to witness it? What's the point? Oh my, and I have to walk to hop to engage another cutscene. Route 7. Okay. So, we are gonna delay our Route 7 encounter. Also, I have not forgotten we get 2 wild area encounters. I think there's supposed to be a Pokeball statue somewhere. Huh. There's Wise Glasses somewhere here. I don't know where, though. I'll look it up after this. I don't need to bore you guys with it. I do think that there's new TMs to buy in here, so let's see what we get. Mega Punch, Mega Kick, Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, Fire Fang, Weather Ball, Grassy Terrain. Okay. Oh my god, they're expensive. I need to, can I sell stuff? Let's see what we got in the bag. And none of these can be sold, none of that. Oh no. Oh, I'm poor. I thought I had money, but the problem is we just hit inflation. I have money, but everything is more expensive than the amount of money I have. This is the Great Depression of Pokemon. Alright, anyway, this should be Route 7. Wait, is this Route 7? We've been to Route 7 before, right? Do I have to fight him? Damn it, the notorious rival fight after every single gym badge. Okay, I have 6 Pokemon, though, and his team is probably very shit still. Oh my god, Trevenant. I'm leaving with Excadrill. I think I go to Arcanine on this. Arcanine's gonna have to take some recoil, though, which is a little bit scary. And know what? I'm going to, Corviknight. Corviknight should handle this handily. I think it's Route 8 that's split. I'm pretty sure we already came from Route 7. Wait, no, this is Hammerlock. This is not... Oh my god, what's the one below? Motostoke. We've been to the route on the right of Motostoke, but not the right of Hammerlock. Okay, I think I'm okay to just drill pick this. Maybe it doesn't one-shot... It does not one-shot because I hit myself, of course. Shadow Claw shouldn't do too much. Yeah. This guy's so tanky. This is a great one. The only problem is I'm gonna get motion sick looking at it flap its wings, covering the entire screen every fight. Alright, come on, hit it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Nice. Might not kill. Does kill, wow. Yikes, you know, super effective damage. Okay. We have a little bit of a buffer, too. We got a 4-level buffer. 8 more. Okay, this is the type of reason we got Arcanine on the squad, although Sheldon actually handles it quite just well enough, you know? No reason to fret when we got a quad resist and an immunity on the team. Okay, that should lower my defense, probably. Yeah. But Heatmore's a special attacker, so I don't know what the point of it is. Like, that's its signature move. I don't know. Did I miss a 95% accurate move? There we go. This should just one-shot. This is ridiculously strong. That's 2 months down. Boltons. Okay, I have an Excadrill for this. Immune. Bulldoze should one-shot. I'm even faster than it, which is ridiculous. That guy's really fast, like 120 speed fast. I could put Scarf on Excadrill. That would be really good, actually. Oh, as soon as I said that, it learned Swords Dance. Okay, now it doesn't need a Scarf. That's actually crazy. That's a really funny coincidence. Hazel levels up too, that's good. Intelligent coming in. We have a Rillabozy just for this. Water type's actually kind of bad for my team. My only switch is Rillabozy, so if it's a water type with an ice type move, we'll have to be careful. Okay, it should be, just, what, is it just Snipe Shot? Yeah, okay. As long as it doesn't crit, we're good. Okay. Snipe Shot again. Ice Beam could have been bad. This move does have a high critical hit ratio, which is why I brought up crit. This should just kill, though. Dude, that's actually like artists who can sing versus artists who can't sing. The animation for Snipe Shot into the animation for drum beating. Okay, Machamp leveled up. Machamp's a little bit lower than the rest of them because she was off the squad. Snorlax. I did not know Hop had a Snorlax. Alright, let me get straight to Victoria. I could go Corviknight too. Corviknight's already taken some amount of damage. I'm worried this thing can set up like Curse, so I want to get rid of it ASAP. Okay, just don't get paralyzed. Oh wait, if I get paralyzed, I have Guts. Oh, Rocky Helmet, I forgot I gave that. Okay, I'll low speed, I should be faster. Probably doesn't one-shot because Snorlax has huge HP. Yeah, okay, but then it'll die to Rocky Helmet, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, no, it won't die to Rocky Helmet because I'm, it's not attacking me, so I'll just kill it with my kick. Oh, he heals? Nice. Jaw Lock? That's a dark move, right? The user and target from switching. No, I don't really want that. That's just worse crunch, I think. Because it prevents me from switching too. I wonder, actually, could you jaw lock and then have a shed shell? That's interesting. Thanks for the free heal. My mind's made up. Okay. I'm getting a message on Discord. Let me mute Discord. Okay. Route 7. Oh my god. Where am I? Am I on Route 7? Just Route 7, okay. Let me pull up, Bulbapedia. Alright, Galar Route 7. Wait, what? The game contains data for different hidden encounters depending on the weather. However, the weather is always clear on this route? Is that just a glitch? What? Wait, this is just... I actually completely forgot about Route 7. Yeah, so Route 8 is the one that's divided in half. So I can go over here. Okay, I can't go over that way. Don't chase me, dude. Dude! This guy doesn't count if he encounters me because, there we go. Because, I have to get the exclamation point encounter. My encounter's a Toxel. Okay, I have an electric type. It's actually probably the best electric type I have access to. But I think I'm past the point where I need an electric type in the game, because I've already fought the water type gym. I will catch it, though, because, I mean, obviously I'm going to catch my encounter. Did I check the summary before I give it a name? Because I'd like to know which form it's going to evolve into. Yes. Okay, I guess I will just give it a name. I need to think of a name. Alright, I thought of something. We're gonna call her... Trisha. Because Toxel evolves into Toxtricity, and that's like Toxtricity. Okay, let's check a summary, actually. I want to see which one it's gonna evolve into. Let's see. It is... What nature is this? Hardy. Hardy is amp form. So that's actually... That's, I think the better of the two, even though they're nearly identical. You can go to the box. Alright, let's keep on Route 7. Let's see what items we get. Safety goggles. I think I can only get about, like, half the items. She's blocking me from getting this, which is just an ether, not that big of a deal. I think the pilot might be mandatory. So if he is actually a pilot, I'll fight with Sheldon. Damn it. Okay, I've already got my encounter. This guy doesn't count. Level 40 is ridiculous. Yeah, I can sneak past him. Dude, what the hell? Okay. Shake the berry tree to get some berries. Still slow. Fast. Okay, now I gotta get out of here. Dude. I want that item. I'm being chased by Mons. Okay, quick pulse. I did want that. Okay. Now you just gotta run from this Berserker, which I should be able to do. God, Berserker is such an ugly Pokemon. Okay. Now, we are on to Route 8. Which is the one that's divided. I was thinking this was the divided one. So let me check. Route 8, save. It just says Route 8. Okay, so I think it is one encounter. Or, yeah, one encounter for the whole route. So, I'm going to avoid the encounter just to make sure. I actually don't think I can avoid the encounter the entire route. Okay. Can I avoid that trainer? Actually, it should be pretty easy to avoid. Trainer tip sign. Is this okay. That's all that was over here? Okay. Ooh, I almost encountered that. There's no way about that. Okay. There is a person here. Scientist. Scientists sometimes use electric type Pokemon. We can lead with Simon. Okay. Oh, it's a doctor. Not a scientist. Dr. Joanna. Roselia. Excadrill's fine for this. It could have a grass move, but Excadrill is not weak to grass. One of the few ground types to not be. Oh, we do get Brick Break. Oh my god, I was wondering when we'd get Brick Break. Brick Break, because... So I've been thinking about the next gym. The only Ice-type Gigantamax that I can think of is Lapras, so that could be the gym leader's ace. I know this is one of the other gym leaders, alongside Alistair, that I've never fought, because I've never played Shield version, so I don't know anything about her. I know that she uses Ice-types, and that just leads me to believe that her ace would be Lapras, because it's, like I said, it's the only Ice-type Gigantamax that I can think of. She probably also has an Ice-Q because it's, like, a new Pokemon. Although I think Ice-Q is... Actually, is Ice-Q unique to Shield version? It could be a Sword exclusive. I feel like it was, but then I also feel like Stonjourner could be a Sword exclusive. And I don't think they do both. I think Galarian Darmanitan is a Sword exclusive. So I think that would not be on her team, but it could be. Could be. It's possible. Gigalith is on this route? Oh, not in the fucking encounter that I'm gonna get. Okay. Shiny Stone. We could now get a Roserade if we want. Oh my god. Oh, there's a hidden item there. X defenses. Who's messaging me, like, personally? Oh, my friend Nick just said, the thumbnails for the Nuzlocke are peak. I appreciate it. Keep exploring. Nothing over here. There's Phalanx down there. Shoutouts to Spring. It's, like, his favorite Pokemon. Alright, TM. Is this Brick Break? Smart Strike. Okay. Okay. So, the only remaining things... So there are some Luxury Balls, which is just, you know, free Pokeballs. Pixie Plate we should get. Damn, there's a lot of shit on this route. Want to dodge the Golett, grab whatever this is. Hyper Potions, free healing. Like, I do remember saying that I was short on healing last episode, and I didn't buy any after last episode, so... Womp womp to me, I guess. To make it through this grass without an encounter. Elixir. Womp. Need to make it up here. Okay, I can't go back the way I just came because there's an exclamation point there, so... Go through here. Okay, dodge the Phalanx. Dodge the Boldor. I feel like there could be a hidden item in here. Max Revive. Dodge that. Trainer there. Let's go this way. Man, there's a lot of shit on this route. Oh, he's chasing me. Oh, dodge the trainer. Perfect. I do need to go back. I did miss something, I'm aware. I just had to, was in the process of being chased by a Pokemon. King's Rock there. Hidden item over here. Phalanx. Oh my god, it's a Crustle. I thought that was something in the, I thought that was just a thing. A block. Obviously, it's not my encounter because I have to get my encounter randomly. To remove him, and then get TM for Brick Break. So what did I miss? I think there's... Is there safety goggles? Terrain extender. Okay, Pixie Plate hidden. And a big nugget. Okay, I am going to go back and get that item that I missed. Okay, down this way. I'm going to have to sneak past the trainer again, which is fine. I might just fight him. I can get behind him, I think. Nice. Okay, that's a Volibee. That's not the question mark. This doesn't count as my encounter. The trainer on the stairs, which is where I dodged. So I need to go up past her. And I think it's probably Big Nugget and Pixie Plate up there. Does she come down here? Oh my god. Girder. I can sneak past. Okay, it's just a Big Nugget, yeah. Okay, now that... I can't believe that was all I missed. I came all the way back for Big Nugget. Okay. Dodge these two. Dodge this one. Get behind this guy. Run! Nice. Dodged. Agency dodged. Okay, there is a Pixie Plate that I missed. I'll have to go back and... I'll fly to the bottom and get it later. Because we're still going to have to come back here for our encounter if the route is the same. Okay. This is a mandatory double battle, but at the end we get Brick Break. Oh, they looked at me while I was reading Bulbapedia. Oh my god, is this the Gigalith Excadrill team? Oh my god, it is. Holy shit. Wait, oh my god, I just realized I kind of am perfectly equipped to deal with this. So, my Simon is going to switch for Edgar, which can wall both of these forever and always. And then we use Bulldoze, because I taught Winston Bulldoze. And then I have Sand, once these two go down, I have Sand to deal with the guys in the back with my Excadrill. Because this, they definitely should see Ground-type moves. Oh, never mind. Winston dodged, which is good. Edgar takes a minimal amount of damage. Winston Bulldoze. Of course, Edgar dodges. Excadrill takes a ton of damage. And lowers both speed stats. Sand Tomb. And Edgar dodges that. Nice. Okay. Okay. Now, we Drill Peck the Hippo. And we will Bulldoze again. Excadrill Rock Slides again. As long as we don't flinch, we're fine. Okay, somebody flinched. Rillaboom. That's the one I would have liked to hit. Crunch. That's okay damage. But still, nobody's in range to die to anything. I could Protect for a turn with Edgar, but I don't want Rillaboom to take more damage than necessary, so I am just going to try and go for the double kill. Okay, no flinching, please. Edgar flinches again. Winston actually is the one that I wanted to hit, though, because now Excadrill's dead. Okay, crit. I think they have 2 Pokemon each, so there should be one more on that left side. But if I can take a kill, then it's a 2v1. Hippo uses Crunch on Winston this time. Not too big a deal. I am getting low on Winston, though, which is what I'm worried about. I can always double protect, too. Lucario. Two turns left to Sand. Who do I have in the back? Victoria, okay. I think what I do, I think I'm done with Winston. I think I'm going to double protect. And then Winston's going to switch to Victoria next turn. This is just to get leftovers on Corviknight. Lucario's Power-Up Punch. Good thing it didn't go for it on the Hippo. That would have been actually crazy. They're doubling into Corviknight. So my question is the Hippo in range to die to Drill Peck? Because if it is, then that's the good target, because it will prevent it from moving. And I actually think it might just be. So I'm going to go for Drill Peck there. I would love to get rid of the Lucario as soon as possible, but I don't think that goes down to 1 Drill Peck, so I will bring in Victoria, who can one-shot it, and we'll do that. But there's a chance that this prevents the Hippo from moving this turn, which could be really good. If this kills. Which, it does, nice. So no Hippo attack this turn. We just have to deal with the Lucario Power-Up Punch, which shouldn't be that bad. Victoria levels up, too. Power-Up Punch into Edgar. Sandstorm's over. And who's the last guy? Can always protect Edgar, too. Berserker. Okay, I do want to get rid of Lucario first. I'm going to protect Edgar, and I'm going to low sweep the Lucario. Maybe Revenge is better. I don't actually know how Revenge works. Like, I don't know if the Berserker hits me, does that power up Revenge? Damn it. Oh, that's Rocky Helmet, though. That's fine. Metal Claw. Oh, no. I shouldn't have protected. I forgot Fake Out was a thing. Drill Peck. Okay, it's got Fighting and Steel. Hazel can come in. Dude, Intimidate would go crazy here, to be honest. Drill Peck. Does this kill? Oh, I could. Oh, it was a crit. It was a crit. Okay, so my head calcs were correct. It just was a crit. Okay. Winston levels up. Is my cap 42 or is it 44? It's 42. What the fuck? I do not have much room to play with. Although, there's no way Rillaboom's coming with me to the Ice-type gym. No way in hell. I'll Drill Peck just because it's 100% accurate, and then Flare Blitz should finish this Berserker off. And they should both be faster, because Berserker is not fast. Very good. Okay. A little bit scary. That was definitely the one that people talked about, how they just gave random trainers like competitive strats. So yeah. I'm going to heal up with some items that I didn't buy, but that we can scavenge some off the ground, so heal up. And I will just use Hyper Potion on you, and then regular potion on that last little bit of HP on Simon. Very good. Okay. Now. Is this where it is? Yeah. That fight, that Terrain Extender, I thought it was Brick Break. Oh, wait, I think I already got Brick Break. Didn't I? I did get Brick Break. Okay, Terrain Extender could still be good on Rillaboom. We do have the access to TM for the grassy terrain TM. Also, you know, once we get the post game, we could technically also make its ability be Grassy Surge, which could be really good if it lives to the post game. This is Route 8 Steam Driftway. Does this just say... It does still say Route 8 on the save menu, so this does count as one route. And anyone who knows me will know that anytime I have the choice between an Ice type and not an Ice type, I'm not going to pick the Ice type. Because, like, it's Sneasel, Delibird, Snover, and Snom, right? The only one that's even usable... I guess Sneasel is good and Snover's alright. But this is also pre-Snow. This is Hail Ice type, or Hail Snover, which is much worse than Snow Snover. So, we're going to get our encounter here. There's some good stuff that I'm seeing. Dusclops is a dupe, so that doesn't actually count. Haunter could be good. Bronzong is pretty good. Oh, let me lock in and dodge this guy, though. Alright, he should walk away. Okay. Okay, our encounter. Hippo! Yes! Oh, the only problem is I'm leading with the wrong guy. I should not have led with Simon. Sandstream Hippo next to Excadrill. That's what I was hoping for. That's really good. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to quick ball it because I led with the wrong guy. But we should be able to weaken it with Edgar because we just did some calcs against a different Hippo. It has Rest by level up. We have access to the Rest TM. Does it get Slack off by level up? That's what I want to know. Level 62, which is ridiculously high, but it might be... It'll be available to us in the post game. I'm gonna Steel Wing. Oh, it has Roar. It has Roar. It has Roar. I need to catch it soon. Oh my god. Oh, I should have gone to Rillaboom. I should have gone to Rillaboom. I could taunt it. Heavy Ball. He's very heavy. Actually, let me pull up catch rate calculator. Okay, I've done the math. I plugged it into a catch rate calculator. Ultra Ball is a better catch chance than a Heavy Ball. Oh no, please don't roar. Sandstorm. We've seen Rest, Sandstorm, Takedown. Yeah, the last move is Roar. Let's just throw. 30% chance. Nice. Oh, thank God. Roar is a not a fun move to deal with. Okay, we need a name for Hippo. Oh, I have a nickname. Gloria from Madagascar. She could go to the box. Okay, get past this guy. He's looking the other way. Nice. Agency dodged. Okay, we do have to come back and get the Pixie Plate. I don't need that now, though. I'll do that after, probably off camera. And now we got to finish exploring this route. Nobody took any significant damage, so that's good. We're about to deal with some ice types, so you know what? I can lead with... I was going to say Hazel, but I don't like the idea of healing Hazel after every combat, so I will just do this. Let me pull up that tab again, so I can look at what items are on the second half of this route. It's just a star piece, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's too much to do here. The policeman, they might be able to sneak past. I can sneak past. Okay, that's it. That's the route. Now we're in Sir Chester. Let me see this. I doubt Sir Chester has Pokemon in it. Probably a trade, maybe. Yeah, there's a trade here. Okay, I'm going to grab all the items. I guess I'll do one of my little montages. And we can then go get our encounters from the wild area and then start the gym challenge, I suppose. There we go, TM for Icicle Spear. Pretty good. Alright, TM for Rock Tomb. That's actually funny because that's, like we said, I guess it was last episode. We got revenge from some random NPC because we didn't have the fighting gym leader. We get Rock Tomb because we don't have the Rock gym leader, so that's where we get that TM in this version. Here's the TM for Fake Tears. Here's the TM for Screech. Alright, here's a cutscene. The culprit must be among us! Who are you? I should... Okay. Houses? I guess he's like Sherlock Holmes? Who ate the berries? You must be my assistant. Listen to the stories. Okay. Where did my Pokemon go off to? I got it in writing from his doctor. Couldn't have eaten that many. There's a Squovit with fucking stuffed cheeks. There's a lot of berry juice in its mouth. Dancer? What? Why me? You need all that food. You're a fraud. Could this be the culprit? Yes. As expected of my assistant. Cool, and a wide lens. That can be useful maybe on Dreadnought. Dreadnought won't miss as much. Still a 1% chance to miss Rock Blast. But that's, whatever. Okay, it's time. I was gonna say for the gym challenge, but I think it's time to go to the wild area and catch 2 Pokemon. So we'll go do that, and I'll meet you there. we're here. I'm leading with Eevee as expected so that I can dodge the big scary Pokemon with Runaway. This is also, as you can see by this den right there, it's the same day as yesterday. I recorded the last one last night after midnight, so all the Pokemon should be the same, which is actually good, because if you remember, there were like a couple places that I thought had decent promise. Dusty Bowl was okay. Nickit I do not want, but Krogunk is being blocked by a Dupes Clause. I think the area over here was good. Oh no, that's snow. We do not want snow. I think... Oh. Dusty Bowl is just in the middle. What's below Dusty Bowl? Stony Wilderness? I think Stony Wilderness was okay. This should be Stony Wilderness? Yep, either neutral or sun, I'm not certain. Oh, that's a... I just ran into that, right? That was not an exclamation point. That doesn't count. I just did not see that in the overworld. Yep, Runaway lets us run away. Dodge this. But where I want to go is up here to Giant's Cap. If I remember correctly, a little bit overcast, but... Oh, Noctowl I do not want. Krogunk and Gloom are being blocked though, which is good. So I'm going to lead with... Oh, it's going to be a high level. I'm going to lead with Corviknight. Corviknight should be able to take about anything. Okay. And now, not Linoon. Get me to that exclamation. Nice. Okay, here's our encounter. It's Dottler, which is a dupe. Okay. It's only level 27. That's not too bad. Because I guess, yeah, we were supposed to come here before, like, 3 gyms ago. Question mark here. Eldegoss. Fuck. That is not a dupe, and we have now another grass type. Five quick balls remain. And it didn't even catch. I'm gonna have to go through the catching process on this guy. Fuck. I feel like all my guys are too strong. Norman is 10 levels above. Maybe Norman can weaken it. I hate to lose Norman to a wild Pokemon, though. I don't even think Norman has a normal type attack. I think it's got... Yeah, it's Bite, because we used him during the Ghost type gym. This is gonna do, like, nothing. Respectable. Oh, it flinched! Wait, I could throw a couple more of those. I need a name for this. Eldegoss. Okay, should not... Oh, that's a... Not very strong move at all. I'll Bite. Alright, and a name for a cotton Pokemon. Toss our last Ultra Ball at it. Eldegoss. Oh, I got a name. Well, it's not really a name. I will call her Flora, because the pre-evolution is Gossifleur, which is like Flora, right? Unfortunately, Eldegoss herself is not quite a flower, but it's fine. I don't intend to use her when I've got so many grass types. I will... You know, I don't really... Oh, fuck. I was gonna say I don't really care if Eevee loses friendship, but if we want to evolve it to an Umbreon or something... Eventually, once we have the ability to remove Gigantamax Factor, we will need friendship. Alright. Eevee's back on the squad, up front, and we are going to take a look at one more encounter. We could go Dusty Bowl. We could go up north, but I don't really want Wobbuffet. I really don't want Wobbuffet. And if I remember correctly, we went to this middle place last episode, and the place below was snowing. Yep, this is still the same weather. Cool. Okay, and the one below is snow, which we don't want. So, I think we go... do we go Dusty Bowl? Overcast as well? Or do we go up here to Giant's Mirror? Oh, Giant's Mirror is snowing. Yeah, we go Dusty Bowl for sure. You're looking for an exclamation grass. There it is, but it's behind a Krogunk. Star piece, sellable. There's so many Krogunks! There it is. Okay, here's our encounter. It's Eldegoss again. That's a dupe now. We can actually run. And I think I'm leading with Eevee, which I shouldn't be. So I'll move somebody else up front. God, it's level 41? Why is this way higher level than the other one? I guess this is like a side area so they don't make it the full level. Shuckle I do not want. Here's an encounter. Roselia is also a dupe. Why are there so many grass types? Maybe they just made it so that the exclamation point encounters have more grass types than normal. I can run, that's good. I do think, in thinking about it, what I should have done, and if you guys are going to do one of these of your... Yay! I love this Pokemon. If you guys are going to do a run like this of your own, just make a spinner wheel for every area, including all the different weathers. That's going to be the best way to do it. I promise you. Because I'm missing out on like a lot of really cool stuff just because it's not in the exclamation point encounter. And I think I'm getting more grass types than average because they're extra weighted in the grass, you know? No! Oh, I have to weaken this guy too. Okay. Not very effective. That's really strong for a not very effective attack. Oh my god, I just realized we are one level away from this thing having Healing Wish. But it can't kill itself. It is above the level cap, which has happened before, but we just won't use it for this gym fight. I'm really worried about... if it's above my level, I shouldn't kill it with Drill Peck. I'm not holding the Sharp Beak anymore. I'm now holding the other item. I wish I had not used my last... Ultra Ball on that stupid underleveled Eldegoss, because I would love a Ultra Ball here. I think actually Love Ball might be my best catch Pokemon, which is really cool. It would look really good if I caught it. No, my one Love Ball is gone. That's so strong. Heal Ball. Yeah, Great Ball's my best chance now. I do want this. Like, a lot. Oh my god. I'm dead to the next one. Fuck. I'm extra dead to the next one. The problem is I don't think Winston can take 2. Okay, I think I'm gonna throw one more and then I might run. I fucking don't want to run from this thing, though. A crit might just kill Winston, though. I should probably run. Come on. Nice! Oh, that guy was so scary. This thing could be really good as a Hatterene, though, with Calm Mind and Draining Kiss. Okay. We're good. Nobody overleveled. Some people are close, but nobody's overleveled yet. Okay. I need a name for a Hatterene. Okay, I got a name. We're gonna call her Irene, because Hat-Irene is like Hat-Irene. Very, very clever. She's above the cap, obviously can't use her. Alright, it's time to continue our gym challenge. We got to take on the Ice-type gym. I unfortunately think that I'm gonna have to grab some shitmons out of the box, which means I'm gonna have to do some training. Let me put her on the Dusty Bowl. There we go. She's in our document now. I guess I'm gonna buy some healing items too. We need healing items. I don't think we need super potions, or hyper potions though. I'll buy some super potions. And like 3 hyper potions also. That's so much money going down the toilet. Okay, now let's take a look at what we got. Because Winston is going in the bag, or in the box. Whoops. What? Oh, I'm still on item selection. Winston, we're not going to use you. Love you, buddy, but we're not using you. Norman, obviously not going to use you. Victoria is coming. Edgar can or cannot come. I'm not certain. Okay. Definitely these 3 come. I think there is a Lapras. So operating under that assumption, we want somebody that resists both water and ice. I think the answer is... Well, Rose does not resist ice, but Rose resists water and is not weak to ice. And I think that actually might be our best option for resisting water and ice. Steelix, no. You have Flamethrower. That could be good. You resist water but not ice. You resist neither. I think it actually is Rose. And then we can bring you for Flamethrower, I guess. And then... Who's last? Do we do a Corviknight? Not resisting ice, but hits super effective and is bulkier than Simon? Maybe? Or Simon... Fighting type? We have a fighting type with Victoria, and we already have a poison type. What ice types are in this game? I mean, we could take Poppy and set dual screens with Light Clay, because Poppy is fully evolved at this level. It's not a bad idea. Wait, does Corviknight learn screens? Actually, it might. Yeah, Corviknight gets dual screens. I think we bring Corviknight. I think this is our squad. We're gonna have to level... Well, actually, I don't think we do. 38 is plenty high for the gym fight. We just gotta teach moves and give items. So let me do that real quick. Okay, Bertha has learned Flamethrower. Now I have to go back and buy the TMs for Light Screen and Reflect, and I will do that, and I'll be right back. No, my precious Pokédollars is going down the toilet to buy these. Ah. Also, I think I can sell some stuff, too. Now that we got a bunch of stuff to sell. Yeah, look at all this. Big Nugget. Oh my god, the economy is recovering. Got the stimulus check. Oh, X Defense, 3 of them, 3,000 Pokédollars. And then Max Revive, definitely sellable, and that's it. Cool. 44, yeah, we're rich, we're rich. We're so back. I need to buy Pokeballs, but I can do that before the next episode. We don't gotta do that right now. Alright, time for the gym challenge. There's also a boutique in this city, so the fit next episode is going to go crazy. Stay tuned for that. Okay, I don't need to teach the screens yet, because I only actually need that for the gym fight. We can keep Corviknight's moves nice and spread out. And also leftovers on Corviknight. I will swap them to Ferrothorn once Ferrothorn evolves. Ferrothorn gets leftovers, and then Corviknight gets Light Clay. Did you lose? He lost! Okay. Oh, Ball Guy. What could it be? Oh, Moonball. Okay. Cool. What a worthless Pokeball. Like, there's not that many Pokemon that evolve with a Moonstone. Of course. Alright. Gym challenge for the Ice type. I've never done this gym challenge. I think the rock one was like, use the dowsing machine. I think it's probably the exact same, except it's snow instead of in, like, the dirt and sand. So, that's interesting. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like the same thing. Yeah, just dowsing. There's trainers. They actually might all be dodgeable, too. The tap detector. Invisible pitfalls. If you fall when you have to start again. It'll vibrate when there's a pitfall. Okay, so I just have to feel the vibration in my hand. I am using a... Yeah, I'm using a legit controller. Okay, that's really strong there. Mildly strong. Definitely... Okay, there's something there. Strong. Okay, I can go back. I think I might be able to dodge him if I go this way. Nope, I think actually they're sort of guiding me to fight the trainer. Okay, if he's got ice types, do I want to lead with... I'll lead with Victoria. Yeah, she's fine. She can deal with ice types. She doesn't resist ice herself, but she deals with them handily with her moves. Just hoping it's not an ice cue, which it probably is. It's not. Very deal-withable. If I see Stomp, I think the thing to do actually might be to switch into Bertha and then just Flamethrower it, because Ice Cube will turn into its other form if it gets hit by a physical attack of any kind. Hey, yeah, we're chilling. Nobody here is close to overleveling, because we dropped Rillaboom and, like, some of the big ones. That's pretty strong there. Let's go this way. That's also pretty strong. Maybe this way? Cool. We made it. Let's see where they were. I think it should show us, right? Yeah, look at that. They forced us to fight the trainer. Good, good. Steel your nerves. I do have steel types on the team. Okay, this is safe. That's a gap. That's a gap. That's really strong. Oh, fuck. There's one there? Is there one here? Wait. When the thing in question is, this platform, I thought it would send me all the way back to the beginning. I can just trial and error my way through. Alright. Okay. I'm free. I'm not free. There's something right there. Yeah, that's a bait. That's a bait. Oh, dude. I have to go the other way? Okay, look the other way, dude. Let me pass. That's a bait. Alright, look the other way. I'm getting pretty good at dodging. That's a bait. I'm just gonna trial and error it, instead of using the stupid detector. Look at that. We did it. Yay! Dodged 2 trainers. That's good. What a nightmare. Okay. What the fuck? I can't see anything? Okay, I don't even know where that... Oh, there he is. Alright, we could beat him, though. Micah. Avalug. The Avalug does have access to counter, but that might be through a TM. I think I'm okay. It does have Sturdy, but I do have Rocky Helmet. Bam! Oh, Avalanche. Gotta watch out for that. Ice Fang, that's fine. You're taking Rocky Helmet chip, buddy. That's a lot of damage. Okay, and now Low Sweep finishes. Very nice, very nice. We did it. That was miserable. God. Okay. Can I put these away? I can't put them away. I have to walk up slowly. Alright. Now, I'm going to get my ass out of here and train everybody up to the cap, which is 42, I believe, right? 42. Yep. So, we will do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's take a look at the team. Everybody's trained up to the level cap 42, so let's take a look at the sets. Hazel has the expert belt because she's got the flare blitz. There's actually no way for me to get charcoal without date skipping in the stolen side like daily merchant trader, so I just gave the expert belt here. Same moves. I could actually maybe do crunch over play rough. But the only case in which that's better is if there's Frostlass, probably, exactly. Which, you know, the gym leader might have a Frostlass because there was Snowrun on the last route, but I think it's okay. I don't really mind that much. Next up, we have Bertha, Venoshock, Flamethrower, Toxic Protect with the Black Sludge. Just sort of a tank, can poison the Dynamax Pokemon, just deal decent damage to everything with Flamethrower. Like I said, if Ice Cue's here, this is my best special attacker, so Bertha will be the switch on Ice Cue. Edgar. Dual Screens Protect Steel Wing with the Light Clay. The idea is that when I see there's 2 Pokemon left, Dynamax will always come out last. So I send in Bertha or Edgar on the second to last one, set up the dual screens, kill it with Steel Wing, and then I can stall the Dynamax Pokemon out using my screens. Which I assume is Gigantamax Lapras. Next up is Victoria. She learned Bulk Up during training, so I dropped Revenge and put Brick Break through the TM we got. Actually our best fighting move, as well as if it is Gmax Lapras, will remove the Aurora Veil. So very nice. I gave her the Shell Bell because I would love to give her leftovers, but I think it's more important on Ferrothorn, who we're coming to. So, you know, after a couple bulk ups, Brick Break, you know, it might one-shot stuff. And if there is a Frostlass on the team, Knockoff will remove that. And I can heal back, you know, decent amount of HP with Shell Bell. Especially against a Gigantamax Pokemon. I'll heal double what I would normally. Well, probably 1.5, because I doubt the NPCs have candied their Pokemon. Next up, Sheldon. I just put Rock Incense on because we can just kind of spam Rock Blast and get kills with it. Next up, Rose. I think Rose is the last one, right? Yeah, Rose, with the leftovers. Iron Head, Power Whip, Iron Defense, Protect. Learn Power Whip upon evolving. I could technically also do Iron Head, Power Whip, Ingrain, Protect, and then give Shed Shell instead. But I really do like leftovers, just for the simplicity of it. But like ingrained shed shell is about the same, but I don't get an item obviously. But I mean, it's just leftovers, right? The difference would be that I have to take a turn to set up ingrain, which maybe I might not be able to afford. And also, I guess I'm getting less healing because with leftovers, you get healed on the turn you switch in. So you can switch in, even on like a poison type attack, take no damage, and then get leftover, right? Versus with ingrain, I would take no damage, and then I'd have to spend a turn. And if, like, let's say it's a scum tank, right, where they have poison and fire, that I just don't get any healing. It's not even safe as a pivot. Oh, excuse me. I'm thinking about who to lead. I had Hazel in testing, just the idea of being gun down 1 or 2 guys with Flare Blitz, then switch to Edgar, and I think I do like that, actually. If I wasn't planning on setting screens for the Gigantamax Pokemon, I could just lead Machamp, Victoria. She looks like a Pheromosa. It's so weird with her hair. But the problem is I want to set up Machamp, right? And then I can't set the screen. If I set the screens before, they'll run out. And if I set the screens after, if I want to, I'd have to switch out of my stat boosts anyway. So it's awkward. And I do think if it's Lapras, it would be a special attacker. Okay, Frostmoth the lead. That is completely fine because we have an Arcanine. Should be faster, should one-shot it. She probably has an Abomasnow as well, just to set the hail. I will Flare Blitz. Maybe Shed Shell or Shell Bell might actually be good on Arcanine, because I'll take 1/3 recoil and then heal, I think, 1/8 of the damage dealt, so take actually like a 6th recoil-ish. Let's see, because it would be 1/3. That's the same as 4/12. Oh my god, it's a Darmanitan. It should have Guerrilla Tactics, right? So I can protect, see what it's gonna do, and then switch accordingly. Let's see if it's Earthquake. Wait. Did it just Guerrilla Tactics itself into Taunt? Doesn't matter. It's dead. I gotta switch Arcanine now. That's way too much damage. Luckily, there's no Pursuit this gen. It is Ice Cube. I knew there would be an Ice Cube. I mean, I said I'd go Bertha, but this is the time to set screens. I think this is the time to set screens. What's it gonna be? Icicle Crash? Icy Wind. Okay. That's a decent amount of damage. I will keep it in this form. I'm gonna Light Screen. Oh, I should have Reflected first, because if it is Lapras, I'd want to keep an extra turn. Hail. It'll get its face... Actually, I don't think it gets its face back. I think it gets it upon setting up Hail. Light Screen. And then Reflect this turn. I should have Reflected first. That's my bad. Now I switch to Bertha. I don't want to let it get into its offensive form. Yeah, Bertha is my only special attacker. Flamethrower might two-shot it, though. Freeze Dry. So we've seen 3 moves. That's a lot of damage. Oh, it's a crit. That went through the screen, so actually it's going to do, like, less than half the next time. I guess it would be... times 1.5 and then times 2. Yeah, it's going to do 1/3 of that. Let's see if there's 2 shots. Not quite. Okay. Still okay to take 1 more. Oh, it killed. Nice. Got a high roll. Oh, I got a crit. That's good, that's good. So Lapras is coming in. If it is Lapras, obviously. I used 1 turn to switch, 2 turns. So that means I should have 5 turns left of screens. It is Lapras, thank God. I'm good. I'm goated. Okay. Let me check my info. 3 light screens, 4 reflects. That's perfect. That's actually so perfect. With the Gigantamax. I'm gonna protect the first one. This should be G-Max Aurora, or whatever it's called, G-Max. What is it, actually? I have no idea. Protect, taking half, and then 1/4, taking 1/8 the damage what I should be. G-Max Resonance. Okay, this is going to set Aurora Veil on my opponent's side. Okay. The only problem is, do I take another one? Like, at this amount of HP? It's gonna do... I mean, a crit, it would be terrible. A crit would, like, kill something, probably. Oh, maybe not Rose. The problem is, I'd love to get a Toxic on this Lapras. That's what I want. I want Toxic. I'm gonna go for it. I just have to not get crit. Like, I think I live anything short of a crit. Okay. Yeah, a crit would kill me there. So I was playing a little bit risky. But the Toxic's really good. Okay, now I think I am completely safe to protect. Resonance. And Resonance is actually so good because it doesn't even change the weather. So I'm just getting free Black Sludge healing. Okay, and this fight is over. I just have to, the light screen's gone. I just have to stall out enough turns, which I should be able to do with, like, Ferrothorn. Right, Ferrothorn's full HP with leftovers. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. I was, you know, I usually think of Lapras as a defensive Pokemon. I was not expecting it to do that kind of damage. Reflect is gone. I definitely protect. Just to get some leftovers healing and poison damage. Well, we have seen what regular Ice Beam does. I should live crit Ice Beam from this range. And I think I just click Power Whip. Aurora Veil's gone, great. It's whipping time. As long as I don't get frozen. I hit. That should probably kill with the Toxic. Yes, nice. And that's our next badge. What is that? Badge 6, I think? Yep, the Ice Badge. Very nice. So there's only 3 left to go. Very exciting stuff. Commemorative. Yeah, it's Icy Wind. Makes sense because we got Rock Tomb from the NPC. Ice Uniform. Excellent. Yeah, we did it. Awesome. We beat the gym leader. The new level cap is level 46, and we'll probably be able to do that next episode. We're also going to get 2 more encounters from the wild area next episode, so stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Take care, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.